Hello there. Today I want to talk a little bit about CBD for sleep. So just to offer you a bit of a background, CBD oil sales have doubled in the last 12 months. One of the biggest factors behind this has been how it can help benefit you with sleeping disorders. So some of them might be insomnia, sleep apnea, resting leg syndrome, or anything stress related. So looking at insomnia a bit closer, it can be affected by having difficulty falling asleep at night or regularly waking up during the night and then struggling to fall back to sleep. And obviously, I actually had this myself for a couple of years, and I would say to myself I was getting 8 hours sleep, but actually I was waking up at 5, and I would be constantly waking up during the night as well. So it was maybe about 3 or 4 hours I was getting a night. And so the knock-on effect is that you have a feeling of fatigue and drowsiness throughout the day. There are a number of ways that people try to solve insomnia. And so there's some great natural things you can do straight off the bat that I just want to say, such as removing blue light from your room before you go to bed. You can exercise regularly. This used to exhaust me. Making sure you don't have coffee too much, well, not too much caffeine in a day, or not having it beyond a certain point. So I always used to cut it off now at 3 p.m. And these can help you, especially setting a bedtime as well, actually. But in general, I'd recommend visiting a GP if you are suffering at all. Doctors can prescribe you with sleep medication, but a lot of people are adverse to these. And there's very good reason why, such as it can leave you feeling very groggy and tired. And if you're trying to go to work, this can have a knock-on effect. This will affect your ability to do the work sometime. Not for everyone, but a lot of people found that they just couldn't do it to the same level of standards. So if this is the same as you, CBD oil will be a mind-blowing introduction. So it can help with your sleeping patterns massively, but the main thing about it is, even though it can help with your sleep, it won't make you feel tired. I didn't feel any more tired, and none of the reports I've read have people felt more groggy or tired. So it has all the benefit of better quality of sleep without feeling drowsy in the evening. So it can also calm your stress levels, which is one of the biggest factors behind people not being able to sleep. And this massively worked for me. It helped me drift off a lot. You've got several kind of options. So I've been mucking around with both oil and tea bags. The tea is quite relaxing to have before bed, because obviously I don't normally want to have caffeine before bed. So just having a little bit of CBD tea means I can still have a warm drink in the evening. And yeah, I've actually massively noticed that one. So it definitely worked for me. There doesn't appear to be any side effects. I know that's a common question that comes up. The World Health Organization actually came out and said, if you're using it in its proper form, it doesn't appear to have any side effects. But, I don't want to state that outright. But it seems like, for me and for many people like me, it has had a huge effect. So I hope it works for you. Just to offer an idea of some of the ones I've been mucking around with. There's Love CBD. There's Bio Bloom, tea bags. There's also this one, which is a little bit stronger, which I'm just about to try, Uncle Bud's. But I'll let you know what I think of them all very soon. Cheers.